If you are watching the replay, please give me some hearts and let other people know about this scope. So today I am doing, hey, how you doing, KC Waters? I am doing a scope about free information and why it is hurting you financially as well as hurting your credit. So what motivated me to do this scope? Let me give you a little background. I put a lot of content free online. As I said in other scopes, my goal is to provide this information to help other people. Because when I was on the journey of rebuilding my credit, I came across some free information that I got excited about. And that led me on this crusade of helping myself. So that's why I put it out there, to help others, let, other people know what it is that I'm doing. So, but now this is going to lead me into why it is going to hurt you financially in your credit. When some individuals come across maybe a YouTube video of mine, a blog of mine, they're very excited. I'm glad they have the enthusiasm. Some even go as far as connecting with me on Facebook. I have no problem with that. But what I do have a problem with, and I talked about this in another scope, is financial entitlement. Or should I say entitlement in general, where people feel like since you are putting out the free content, you should help them. And let me share with you why it's hurting you financially. There are people, and like I said, there are individuals who, like I said, may have connected with me, seen a lot of my content online. And then what they don't realize is that the purpose of free information, this is any free information. I don't care if it's credit. I don't care if it's how to fix a car, how to start a business. At a certain point, the purpose of it is to awaken you. It is to say, aha, I have my aha moment. Now let me implement this free information, because sometimes some free information is so great that you can implement it. I know myself, I have did that. I have came across people who have given great free information, and what did I do? Boom, I implemented it. So if you're going to seek free information, at least implement it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts. Implement it. But this is the other side of the coin that I'm going to talk about, is that when people seek the free information, don't even implement it, and then try to assume, or should I say not even assume, want to convince you that you should now provide them with personal one-on-one free information. And unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. Because if you are hurting that bad, whatever it may be, financially, emotionally, physically, it is time to now invest in yourself. And I'm not saying this to influence people to just pay for anything online, but pay for stuff that you find valuable. I'm going to show you an example. I follow Grant Cardone. He provides great tips on sales and marketing, on finances. I've purchased his book. Boom. Not only did I purchase his book, I bought his $50 planner. $50. Now, can you get a planner for any price under $50? Of course. You could even go to the dollar store and get a planner. But the reason why I do it is because I understand the law of reciprocity. If someone is giving me free information, I have not personally consulted with Grant Cardone, but I'm saying to myself, man, he puts out great content online. He's put out stuff that, boom, I can implement it right away. That's not, and let me just stop right there. That's not including the free MP3s that I have purchased from him. But the purpose of the point that I'm making is that I was able to take his free content and implement it. But in return, I just felt like, well, you know what? I need to pay him. I'm going to pay it forward. Let me go to his website. Let me find out what it is that he's selling and buy something, because the content is that good. Because what's going to happen is that, and I see it so many times, is that, for example, I did a free, I did a webinar on Sunday. I only announced it to people who are on my email list. So if you want to be on my email list, just go to www.jumpstartyourcreditbook.com. Keep in mind, it's only for rebuilding your credit, how to get rid of debt collectors. I announced it, said that I was going to be doing and let me just note, I do a webinar, live webinar, providing tips and strategies on ways you can rebuild your credit or get rid of debt collectors. I do it every Sunday at 9 p.m. Once I announced it to my email list, you would have been surprised at how many people, because I said in the email, my call to action was to reply to this email to let me know that you're interested. Boy, did the people reply. But this is the flip side. They actually thought it was free, because once I, once I had responded to them to let them know that there was a cost associated to it, nobody didn't respond then. But that wasn't everybody. There were people who did say, you know what, Lorelia, send me the link. I am hopping on that webinar and I'm going to pay the cost. So the point is that some people know that, hey, because I've had people who said, hey, I've been listening to your free information. I've implemented some of it. It's helped, but I need a little more one-on-one interaction. And so I am going to pay the cost of your time. But other people will just sit like a bird on a branch and just know they're hurting financially. I mean, it's really sad, and I say this so passionately. It's so sad that people rather hurt financially than to go ahead and pay. And that's why I said there is a difference between people who are thriving financially and people who are hurting financially. Because people who are thriving financially, they understand that there is a cost to pay. And, I am not going to say a low cost is not as good as a high cost. At the end of the day, it's up to you to realize, what do you need help with? Who do you see value with the person who is providing it to you? And so I say that is the reason why some people will rather hurt financially, know that they're not getting nowhere, and not make that investment. And you know what? I tell people all the time when I do any type of free content online regarding credit. Is all the information online for free? Yes, it is. You go to a federal website and you can get anything you want to help you. But why is it that people are still running from debt collectors? Why is it that debt collectors are still ruining people's credit? Why is it that people will go year to year with bad credit if all the information is for free? Because the sad thing is that people won't even implement the information that's there. And that's why I said, even though it's there, it's not easy to understand. So then they won't even pay to even help somebody to guide them through that information. And so that's why I said, you not wanting to invest in yourself, because you'll be surprised. Most of the people that reach out to me, they're not the distraught. They're not the financially distraught. They're the individuals who are working and, working people, working class people, but they just will not. They will not invest in themselves. They rather hurt financially. And that's why I said it's only going to hurt you in the long run. It's going to hurt your credit. You have to know the type of person that you are. Some people can take free information and implement it. Some people need a little guidance. And the smart people go ahead and they just pay for that person or persons to guide them financially. So once again, this is Lorelia signing off. I'm going to do a scope later today, actually showing a software that I'm currently using to help people rebuild their credit. And this is something that I am going to be doing on Wednesday night. Thank you so much for the hearts. Don't forget to share this with other people. And so I'm going to give you a demonstration of how the software works, why it's so robust. And it can really help you as a game changer. So once again, this is Lorelia. I'm signing off and look forward to doing some more scopes. Bye-bye.